Greetings, Ziggy. Yeah, arms dealer has very cheap weapons, but does not get to keep their weapons. I was thinking that 3% speed would be enough, and I mean, it mostly was. Like, I should be able to dodge that most of the time, but... Blue on level 2, I'll take it. Fist and scissors. I mean, it doesn't exactly matter, except that it makes it more likely we'll see more of what we buy now, so that it's harder to lock in something we do want more. Hedgehog's probably good, because then it starts us scaling in multiple directions. So I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna take Hedgehog and then roll. Okay, Spear. Cool. Are we buying coupon or locking it? I guess I'm buying it here. You could also just try to go engineering. Those don't go away every turn. Do I kill one or more enemies from having one more trash item? I don't know, probably. Although maybe I wanted the alien one. It's funny, I was like kind of ready to go all out on spears and lock more spears if we're offered them, but... Don't want the range damage down, I don't think. I don't know how to play this character. I think that's pretty apparent. Potato thrower. Sure. Sausage is also kind of interesting. I don't know, this seems a little questionable. But they're right there together. We're gonna have the option for sausage that's always doing something no matter what we've got. Okay, but I need 2 weapons. So I'll buy that, lock that, buy that, done? Ow, I got hit twice by that goober. It's awfully rude of them, I feel. Okay. Okay. Attack speed is always doing things. Another sausage, okay. Guns. Too much HP. Piggy bank? But like, I need to spend down my money to buy weapons, but if I get in a spot where I don't need to do that, then that'd be great, because then I could save up enough money to be able to buy things. And then there's also stuff like this, which is another source of damage, but I need like 40 luck before it matters. Wait for him. Like, yeah, I have a hard time seeing how my damage keeps up. He's a bit rough. Trying to think of how else I should maybe try approaching this character if this continues to not work very well. Speed and survivability, at least. Speaking is good. Casting lens is fine, I guess. Although we've got one lens and we could get another one. Stick. See, now I'm kind of wishing I had a piggy bank. Because I want to stop rolling now, I think. But I don't know. I really don't. And it's amusing. Gives me 3 harvesting. We have no other support weapons, so it still costs 1. Greetings, Morik. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I could pause right when the wave's almost over to see damage numbers. Though, there probably won't be too many surprises with them. Yeah. 800 SMG, 250 bad fighting stick, 400 the others. Yep. That's approximately the ratio I would have expected. Oh, you're up to 1,000. Like, the sausages are doing things. Okay, 10 luck. Good. We've got 2 sausages. We have no locked weapons. We can switch to elemental weapons if we find them. And elemental's always going to do something with the sausages no matter what weapons we have. This seems kind of dumb, but I'm taking it. Taser, cool. Improved tools. So yeah, I'm definitely struggling with like, should I just be rolling for more elemental weapons? Should I just take the slingshot? I think I should just take the slingshot. Let's take the SMG. Scissors are so bad we're not just taking scissors though. This is wave 6. Alright, give me some general damage that's gonna affect everything I get. Yeah, see, like, now I feel like I'm incentivized to just buy this and sit, so maybe I should have locked that piggy bank. I think the piggy bank would have been worth it. I don't think I like the slingshot enough that I want to lock it. And I don't think rerolling's gonna help me enough that I exactly want to reroll either, so I think I'm gonna buy that and just go for it. And even the $5 for the slingshot seemed like a little questionable, but I figured it probably nets me like slightly. Like we kill 7 extra enemies because of it or something. Oh yeah, with this many enemies coming at the end, it's definitely worth it. Diving there was more dangerous than I thought, but okay. Hedgehog will take its mixed damage, I guess. Speed. Another sausage. I guess I'm gonna buy this turret. Blue laser gun, it's wave 7. We've got 12% speed, so egg hunting shouldn't be too hard for us. Like, the laser gun could help us kill the spawns from the eggs, but otherwise its damage is bad here. Well, I mean, it is blue at wave 7. Like, its damage is fine here, but... to be clear, I mean it's DPS. That it's relevant DPS is maybe a better phrasing, because most of the enemies are going to have like 15 health, so the fact it's doing 78 doesn't really help us when it's got a 2-second cooldown. It would help me find guns, but like guns are not even the best. I mean, everything's fine. We can find everything right now because we've got all of the stats. So I'm gonna roll past it. We'll take these guns, though. Take head injury. Stick? Next turn could be a stick turn. It's probably a smug turn, though, yeah? And that's a blue SMG. I'm gonna roll one more time. Okay. Probably... Yeah, because, like, I feel so inclined to save money. Yeah, not buying a piggy bank was a big mistake, I feel like. We'd already be breaking even with it, like, this turn. How do I feel about gambling token? Not good. I'm gonna awkwardly... No, 18's expensive. I guess I'm buying nothing. First eggs down. More eggs coming now. At least one. Okay, there were two, but the turret took out the other one. I think it's 1 or 2 eggs each egg spawning spot. Here they are again. Down here. Okay. And again. Turret take it out, or was it bottom left? Turret took it out, I guess. Okay, cool. And we don't really care. Oh, never mind. They were bottom left. They just took longer to spawn than I thought they did. But that's fine. That one doesn't matter that much. Okay, 15 luck for my level 10. I think I like quite a bit. So let's take that. 3 range damage. Or 12% general damage. Like, we've got bank and we've got an SMG in the shop. What do you mean you get so much extra damage, Coda? Like, you have a little extra money to work with because of your harvesting, which can sort of translate into damage stats if you don't need to spend that money rolling for weapons. I mean, if I keep either of these weapons going forward, sharp bullet is probably good. I'll take it. Wave 8. Oh, sure. Yes, you do get 33% more on all of your damage bonds. That is fair. It still doesn't feel like that much more since your money is constrained in a weird way, but certainly could be underestimating it. Considering the tentacle, it's probably a mistake. That's probably a mistake. Is that worth locking for wave 9, or should I just take it now? I think I should just take it now, because I want to spend 1 or 2 rolls looking for guns to lock. Okay, at this point I should buy the whetstone too. Maybe? Like, that's still maybe a mistake, but... Doesn't feel like it can be too big of a mistake, so I think I'm okay with it. Because remember of the midnight turret actually seems to be doing a decent amount of work, too. Okay. Say goodbye to that lifesteal a little bit, I guess, but I'm taking a clover here. So, armor, we've got 3 level ups here, so... Hello, Chrono. I almost want the 4 engineering, but like we still only have 1 turret. We have certainly no guarantees to find more. We have been teetering thus far, yes. $50 luck. This is level 13. Alright, let's try it. Wave 8. Let's take the elemental damage. 5,000. Wow, the SMG did that much more than the purple taser last wave? Like, I know our range damage is the most boosted, but still a bit surprising. Maybe 8. 350 cash money dollars. Guess I'm gonna keep stacking up the damage. It's very weird. Snake, I guess, yeah? Duct tape, because we kind of care about the engineering, and we do care about the armor, and we do care about the max HP also, though. One more reroll. I mean, I can find most any elemental or ranged weapon now, since I've got my damage split that much. So I don't exactly need to roll to lock for weapons. That's maybe too expensive. So I guess I'm buying that and moseying on, but I'm not, like, exactly happy about it. Greetings, Chateau. Trying to guess what that thumbnail I can see in the preview for that clip is. Took a good chunk of damage right there. Ow! Tree's too far away for me to want to wiggle over there right now. Baby elephant, absolutely. That's a great find. Oh yeah, the gardens between. I can take melee damage if I just want everything to be good. Chrono, yeah, maybe. I think we've got a ton of ranged elementals, so just take the percentage instead. We can get rid of that lifesteal that I was trying to get. I mean, I do want the attack speed, but... The fighting stick's also interesting because we have like a lot of levels, so like that does actually scale up pretty well for us, but... Circular saw, slingshot we can take. Let's take a slingshot. Fuel tank? Oh, it's not a big deal, Coda, just that, this music's been on the playlist before Snurkerix existed. That whole thing. It might be extra confusing, Ziggy, because it goes by different names depending on where it was released. Like, I think it's both Another World and Out of This World, maybe? Cyberball, great baby elephant. Number 2, great. Good shop. Okay. Am I locking a shredder? I mean, Elemental's even better now. So I guess I buy this, and... Wave 10? How strong are my weapons right now? Kinda strong. How good's this bowler hat next time? It's okay. How much do I want this campfire? Kinda. I guess I'm doing this. Honestly, like, we have 2 baby elephants and a cyberball. I can probably lock this. Might be a mistake, but I'm doing it. Wish I had bought that piggy bank. The song is a lament over the fact that I didn't buy that piggy bank. I would like to be offered another small turret, please. That would be nice. At least I think it would be. I don't know. It's, I mean, a small turret's like an incendiary turret right now. Maybe better than, even. And it's quite cheap, and we do have 1 engineering as well. Like, oh god, oh god. Some more speed, more attack speed, all of that stuff would be good. Lifesteal does not proc on burn. We do have the piercing thing, right? Yeah, we do have the sharp bullet. Shotguns are actually kind of bad because we have the piercing thing. So it goes. Dodge is okay. Attack speed and range damage are probably better right now. Enough that I'm gonna try it. Okay, do we take the luck or the armor? I'll take the luck, because we've got that's actually a lot of damage for us, too. So. Okay, are we taking all of this? Probably. Like, I don't like the range on the shiv, but if it hits, it's gonna do pretty good work. We've got so much elemental. Okay, this is wave 11. Wave 12's a horde wave. Wait. Oh no. That's worth negative 27% piercing because we're arms dealer. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We do with this character, Psycho. Yeah, that's their gimmick. They get very cheap weapons. They get better damage, but they have to buy new weapons constantly. And breaks in about 5 to 10 minutes, by the way, in shot. Gross. I guess I'm just buying this now, then. Our attack speed's so low that I will be buying this Gummy Berserker. I guess I'm not rolling for a luck here. Trying to dance close enough that I can get the projectile hits from the shiv without getting myself dunked on too hard. What's our lifesteal at right now? Like 5%? It does actually seem to be doing... Oh, we got the med gun too. Yeah, that's part of it. Seems to be doing pretty good healing on me right now. The crates, cool. Okay, small magazine, yeah. Like, this is kind of bad right now, right? It's just minus 13% damage or whatever. Yeah, I don't think we want that. On some weapons, it's still good. Like, SMGs, this is still good for. It's a damage down for shotguns. It's a damage down for shredders. It's, I guess it would be beneficial for tasers and... Well, no, tasers have such low range, though. Might be beneficial for wands still. Glass cannon. For 40 when we get extra benefit from damage. Kind of hate it, but I think I'm supposed to take it, so I will. It's purple. We're not supposed to take it just because it's purple, are we? 8 melee damage? Maybe I start recovering my armor? We have 11. Oh god, pistols got wrecked by that, piercing thing too. Slingshot's still fine. But buying a slingshot reduces my other options. Can't be too picky here. Pistol's still okay. Especially with the sausages, I guess. The piercing is still good when we've got 3 sausages. Pretty sure we still don't want eyes surgery. Like, that only ticks 3 times. Gonna awkwardly take this lens and be terrified. Pistol. Lost duck. Cacti Club? For wave 12? Yeah, we'll take the Cacti Club for wave 12. A little bit more speed is something I did want. But yeah, the lifesteal situation is actually pretty good on those, and they scale from range damage as well. And their range is only bad rather than terrible? Oh, do we want to take a peacock and throw the run, but potentially get decently ahead? We've got 16% speed, and we can kind of kill things. Alright, taking the peacock. Taking the cake. Cacti Club is a neat weapon. I would like it more if it were better. Is how I feel about it. I think. That's true, yeah. The piercing benefits it, although it doesn't light fires from my sausage, unfortunately. Horde waves are like enough rarer than elite waves that it's still not like that instilled how threatening they are or not. Basically figuring my damage and speed are enough, but they might not be. They might not be. Salutations for dirt. Thank you kindly for the raid. Hope y'all had a lovely stream. You might be just in time to watch me throw this run. Because we just took an item that, wait, didn't we take it? Oh, it's down here because we'd already taken one earlier. Yeah. Taking an item that gives us extra XP on this difficult wave, but enemies do more damage to us, so we might be about to horribly die. Slingshot's probably pretty good here, though. I guess I can take both. Is it worth combining this to have an SMG? Lots of numbers, yes, it is. Where's Blue Sky? You might be considering the plank. I'm still not considering the plank. That's how bad I think plank is. Well, keep in mind this is a 2-piercing pistol when we have 3 sausages, Caliban. I mean, I could always sell the Cacti Club if I wanted the plank instead or something, but I don't think the plank's even really better because the plank's range is so terrible. Also, I don't know what you're saying about shotguns not clearing out hordes either. That confuses me. Like, part of why shotguns are, like, the best weapon in the game is because they're great at taking out elites and hordes. Is my general feel on shotguns. Most true of red. Like, the red shotgun gains more from becoming red than probably anything else in the game. I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous, but even the lower shotguns are still pretty good. But our build's a little bit worse for shotguns than usual, because the 1 extra piercing is not really, well, maybe in the horde waves it's still better to have the 1 piercing compared to the lot less piercing damage. I don't know, it's probably still worse. Yeah, it's still worse with the sharp bullet, but like, I do want the SMG, I'm just deciding if I want to combine the pistols or sell off the Cacti Club for it. Cooldown of this is Garbo. The lifesteal effect is nice, although lifesteal on SMG with piercing is excellent, so that SMG's probably still better on that front. And we don't have a lot of money to be rerolling down. Planks, explosions, only 25% chance. Its range is garbage and the explosion is not very big. And the damage is still only mediocre. Yeah, I'm not taking a plank. I think I take SMG over the Cacti Club. Like, I almost want to back up the save so that when we die we can try it multiple ways. I mean, I guess things are going to be swarmed around us enough that the Cacti Clubs are still going to be hitting constant when they hit multiple things. But we don't need the increased damage from combining the pistol. That does nothing for us. I am allowed to roll and try to get another weapon here, but we still need to be able to, you know, survive wave 14 and then wave 15, so I need to not completely waste money. I think we're in danger here. We're in danger. We're definitely in danger here. Turrets in the top right. Keep that in mind as a little bit of a softer place to get to when we need to. Probably. Did not expect to get hit again there, but it's okay. We're fine. A lot of material on the ground, but okay, so 2,500, that did 2,200, that did 3,300, 55 on the slingshot, though, and 60 on the SMG. So, yeah. That's about what I expected. I thought with the piercing, the pistols would perform slightly better than this. And I also thought the shotgun would be slightly better than this, but as expected, even the purple cacti club was worse than everything else I've got going here. And the SMG, despite being white tier, was the best. Well, on a Horde Wave specifically, Kinshuru, the second pierce on the pistol should actually still be doing quite a bit. It's still got decent damage even at the only 33% damage because its base is quite high, and it has a 75% chance of lighting things on fire, and that fire spreads to nearby enemies. And anything it does hit, even at low damage, is proccing lifesteal as well. No, it's not minus 77% and then minus 77% again. It's just that all the piercing does 33% of the normal damage. But yes, another turret here is fantastic. And harvesting's kind of dumb. I want attack speed in a quantity greater than 5. So I guess I'm just re-rolling this. What the? Okay. I don't know why I went down and hit re-roll and nothing happened, but I guess we're taking armor or HP here. Oh, right, it still thinks we have guns right now. That's why I keep being confused at the amount of range stat we have. I'm like, wait, why do we have 30 range? Why do we hit, like, the number kept making no sense to me. That's why. Okay. Yes, I guess I'm grabbing 2 more armor. This is our level 20 for our 15% attack speed, probably. 9% dodge also appealing. Let's take the attack speed. Not my favorite first shop. I might just buy the torch to try to find more elemental weapons, because elemental weapons are still good, but the torch itself is not good, particularly, because its range is so bad. It's at least 175 instead of 150, but certainly not excited about it. I can take stick! I don't think it's a stick angle. I don't think it's a stick angle. I do think, however, that it is a break angle. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back in just a few minutes and see how the rest of this arms dealer works out. This character terrifies me. I'm like constantly on edge. Like I can't hold on to my beloved weapons. Alrighty, we are back. Possibly to immediate... Well, we're probably not losing on this wave, right? I would be pretty embarrassed to lose on wave 13 here. Just, I'm not allowed to lose at wave 13 or 16 here. I think every other wave I'm allowed to lose on. And curious, I would definitely not expect piercing to work like that. Because that's not how the math in this game, like, works for anything else. So that's curious. If that's the case, then Sharp Bullet is worse than I thought, and I already thought it was quite a bit worse than Celerity thinks it is. I'll add it to my notes to investigate further. I guess I'm supposed to take Torch? I don't know. Primitive is a tag I do not want here. I can probably roll past it. Okay, rocket launcher we have to take. Wrench I actually could take, but... Plank, purple plank? It's so dumb though. It's only wave 13. I just need some stuff to tide me over here. It's good enough, probably. Okay, how does... I mean, I guess Anvil just has to be armor, right? Interesting. That's like too expensive for me to ever buy. Like, I kind of want Fin Improved Tools and Anvil, but I don't have weapons. Oh, also, I bet like Cyberball did as much damage as my SMG last wave. Maybe not. Maybe not quite that much. Okay. It's less of my damage than I thought it might have been. This is rough. I mean, the Anvil does something, too. Like, that's a ton of armor. Unless it's broken, in which case it should be bug fixed. If the ordering is wrong. Like, that's 12 armor by the end game. I'm not buying the Anvil right now, to be clear. The Anvil would be a lock or ignore, and I think it has to be an ignore. Greetings, Empiricist. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, the decision is if I'm buying either of these, and if I'm locking the other one, or if I'm buying neither and just rolling for weapons. I guess I probably... Well, you are always guaranteed one weapon shop, so I am allowed to lock one. Oh, gotcha, people. Yeah, yeah, no. Like, if we have the weapons we had last wave, then like 3% lifesteal is huge. We don't have an elite, so the speed's kind of less important until wave 18. Like, it's still good. Interesting. And this is like mostly just the attack speed, but the attack speed is very good right now. Like, I really want the attack speed, and we've only got 2 turrets, but we would like more, and the benefit to them is relevant. I think I'm taking neither, though. I think I'm taking neither. Thunder Sword. I assume that's worth it. It's a 200 range. Spawns, like, I don't think I've actually used this weapon yet. Scales off of 125% physical and elemental. Yeah, great. Oh, and they slow enemies too. Great, great. Yes. And another rocket launcher. Okay, how much of this are we buying versus unlocking? This is wave 13. But like the purple plank, even though it's purple, is still half a weapon as far as I'm concerned, so I should probably buy the rocket launcher now. Yeah, like Jousting Lance is okay, I just didn't want other weapons that it would add, I guess, other than Jousting Lances. Which may be a mistake, but... Okay, luck doesn't benefit is enough, probably even with the double elephant cyber ball, because we don't care about the consumables that much. I don't know, it still is some economy, some healing. Helps with red items that we can't afford to buy. So yeah, I think I'm not buying the shitty potion. It doesn't, like, all it does is make a small percentage of our white items and level ups into red items and level ups. When we already have 100 luck in wave 12, it doesn't affect purple or blue items at all. Having more luck. Statue's almost a thing too. Really don't like that speed down, but that attack speed would be massive. Interesting. About a second cooldown on the Thunder Sword. Probably got just enough speed I can run around, and this is... I mean, I might be underestimating wave 13 too. I don't remember just how bad it is, but it's not as bad as 14, so that's the main thing. I'm still considering statue, I'm still considering reroll, and if I reroll, like, do I buy the weapon? Do I not buy the weapon? I mean, if it's like a decent thing that I could lock for is the context there, I guess, to clarify. Got 5 armor and 46 health only. 10% dodge, like, not exactly tanky here. No extra range. I'm gonna reroll. Interesting. What? I'm kind of considering locking the Thunder Sword and the rocket launcher and buying the circular saw. Is that the world I live in? No! It was on reroll. I hate the double highlight. This is the first time I've gotten bamboozled by it, though. Because if you look right here, right, Plank is highlighted and reroll are both highlighted. So I thought I was buying the leftmost item there. That would be a nice subtle thing to be fixed. If I move my mouse, is that why? Yeah, it's wherever it thinks my mouse is. So whatever the mouse highlighted last? No? Because the lock, that's not true of the lock. Because I highlighted that last. Okay, if it still thinks the mouse is there, yeah, wherever it still thinks the mouse is. So it needs to recognize that it's not trying to highlight for the mouse when the mouse is no longer there. That is really painful. That may cost us the run here. Alas. But we will try. Like, is this enough to even buy? I guess? Save quit wouldn't work. It would be saved immediately. As soon as I re-rolled, it was already saved. Like, I could have edited the save file to recreate the situation, I guess. But... welcome to the stream, Jinkai. At least as far as I know. I mean, I haven't specifically tried to save quit there, but when we were doing testing earlier, or last stream of this, and like editing save files and stuff, that seemed to be the timing that like it would just be immediately saved on the reroll there. Alright, is having this crossbow better? Is it worth $13? It's very cheap, and it does pierce once and life stealing's... Well, no, it doesn't pierce once very often. It pierces once 27% of the time. It's quite bad. It's only $13? It's still $13. But we're not going to clear the whole wave, so it will pay for itself? Okay. So we're probably not going to clear the whole wave? Maybe my turrets are just going to clear the wave? We're not playing Slice and Dice. I'm not supposed to be tentacle slapped here. It's very rude. I'm glad that there's no Hexia. I mean, there's the flies. That's the closest thing of things that are directly countering my beloved SMGs. I guess this is a pretty beefy wave, kind of like 16, so... I don't know if the crossbow... Yeah, the crossbow probably still help. In terms of material gain there. For 24, I guess we take a snail. Sure. Oh, where is he? So... 31 on that, 71 on the big rocket launcher. 27 on the crossbow, actually almost as much as the blue rocket launcher? when I have negative crit and it's just a crossbow? Huh? Interesting. How about our plagues? We've got, yeah, 900 on the blue plague, 800 on the purple plague, and 46 on the thunder sword. Okay. Oh, the cooldown on the rocket launcher scales up that much. I always forget. That's a bananas change on those. Yeah, blue rocket launchers suck. Just broadly. But they scale up a lot. I do remember, like, noticing that distinctly before. But good to have that reinforced. We can do better. We did better. Cool. Yeah. Percent damage. Blue max HP. Otherwise, we're looking for speed or dodge, I guess. Or ranged or elemental damage. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the main reason, Zikro, is that their cooldown's extremely high. Extreme's a bit of an exaggeration, but their cooldown is quite high, and it drops more from going from blue to purple than any other weapon in the game. Okay. Laser turret's probably gotta be worth it with the sausages, and the fact I don't get other weapons. Potato, second flamethrower. This is wave 14. I mean, we got the snake, so that helps quite a bit. So potato is... pretty good. We care about everything other than the HP regen. Greetings, Lorito. We are playing Arms Dealer. We lose our weapons every round, but we have better damage scaling and weapons are cheap. So, 240... Am I buying a rock can? No. Are slingshots and flamethrowers enough to carry me here? I want this potato. Well, like, it's worth the cost. The problem is that we might immediately lose this wave because we don't have enough money to buy actual weapons. Guess we get a hammer. The heavy aspect raises the damage of my slingshot slightly. I don't think I locked the ring. This will be an interesting wave. I feel like the snake and the turrets are gonna be MVP for this wave, but we might just die horribly. Okay, if we are damaging the squirrely range jerks, they do die quickly, so that's good. Like the fire damage output, we've got so much elemental that if things are on fire, they do burn. So that's nice. Kind of making me wish I'd locked one of the flamethrowers, but I think having 2 is actually still very helpful. Our number of weapons is quite low here. Turret's doing a lot of work for sure too. 51 for this much HP regen? Yeah, I'll take that. One and a half dodge ups and a range down, and I guess the crit's not irrelevant. I don't like the range down here, but I think the dodge is valuable enough. I'll take that. We can do better, or do I just take 30 range? Okay. 42, 47, and a little bit. So, like, was that just our turrets, or was that wave just less healthy than I expect it to be? Yeah, because, like, Elephants and Cyberball, you know, are continuing to do decent work, but not too much, and yeah, Sausage. Yeah, I guess maybe that wave's just less healthy. So, it really depends what weapons we end up with. If this range matters much or not. Like, something like Thunder Sword, this range is very impactful. But like SMGs, like whatever, who cares? Kind of want speed or dodge. 16% damage, also good, but our percent damage is already well over 100, so yeah, let's take the 12 dodge. Our crit's at least positive if we decide we want this crossbow. Alright, I guess I'm taking the crossbow. I guess we live in Crossbow Town? Yeah, I mean, that's why I took it, because even the gray one did passively, and gray crossbows are bad. Our range is lower than it was last time, though, and they do scale off of range, which is, you know, a bit disappointing, but so it goes. Am I buying this, duct tape? I mean, our turrets are doing their job without it, and I need other stuff right now. Slingshot, great, yes. Wanted something like that for show. Even with our increase to % damage, like, this is still not great right now, because, like, our attack speed is so much lower than our damage. I don't think I'd take this. Let me try to find, at least one more weapon. That'll work. That will work. Don't think we want a metal detector. This should be good enough with all the burn and piercing and turrets and pumpkin and all of that jazz. Make sure the squirrely jerks are squirreled. As best as I can contain them anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually the case, but I currently feel like the sausage decision, like going in on elemental and sausages, is kind of the MVP of the entire run right now. Although that's combined with the piercing, which was kind of bad, but with the sausages, it's probably kind of good. Minus elemental damage, you say. That's something we definitely could have taken earlier, but I don't think we can take now. Oh, what's our set on that? About 4K. Okay, not as much of an improvement for white to blue as normal. Although I guess normally you're relying on the crits to pierce, and we have a pierce without crit. That's why it's the same. Yeah. Slingshot, definitely good. SMG, ridiculous, of course. Yep, okay. As expected. I mean, it's better for stuff like SMGs. It's still not enough to make melee terribly viable. Yeah, I think I just recycle. Well, that plus this would be enough to make melee viable, but... So wave 16, we've got a little breathing room this wave, probably. Is this a lifesteal angle? I guess. I guess I'm buying this shuriken. Do I buy this charcoal? Happy birthday, Psycho. Like, I guess, because I might need to use some melee. Like this stuff, for example. Range on these are so bad, though. I can wait. I can wait. Cyber Ball. We're buying the shop. Shaking Gun. Lock the flamethrower by Shuriken Ugly Tooth be done? Greetings, Chopstick Unleashed. That is correct, yes. Shurikens scale off of melee damage. And bounce around, and they bounce more often when... Well, they bounce on crit, so the fact we don't have a lot of crit makes them not great, but feel like they should be good enough. Okay, so doing that, we're doing that. Am I rolling once more? Like, we don't exactly have lots of bounces on these. Although, they pierce to begin with when they don't bounce, and then that pierce can still crit. I don't know if that can then bounce, though. But, probably not. Because I think piercing only happens after it has failed to bounce. Period. Cheerio, Chopstick. But as far as the damage on the Shurikens go, like, their damage scaling looks low, but that's because, like, 2 melee damage is worth 1 range damage, broadly speaking. So their damage scaling is not as bad as it looks like it is what I'd say about them. This is like the easiest way, but our weapons probably suck. I don't know, half of the time this bounces, and it is pretty quick firing. And we've got good lifesteal and a flamethrower that does bananas damage. Also, if you watch real carefully, I bet the flamethrower's base damage is more than 2, even though it says 2. Well, no, that still may not display. Because when I tested it, it seemed like it was doing 2, but displaying 1 with the weird bonus that the sausage gives burning weapons. I don't know. It's a mess. How little do I respect Wave 16? That's the question. Music wants us to have a challenge, so let's make it spicy. I feel like my lack of respect of Wave 16 was correct and called for. I think Wave 16 specifically is the easiest wave in the game other than Wave 1. 10 range for 14? Yeah, we'll take 10 range for 14. Level 25. Whew. Speed and attack speed are probably what we most want. Range damage is also good, but... I mean, I don't have a good grasp of how able we are to kill elites. Let's check our damage numbers, by the way. 8k, 4k, 2k, 3k. Yeah. So shurikens were underperformers as expected, but that wave was pretty soft, so they did good enough. Did good enough despite having bad melee damage and bad crit. These are both so important. Percent dodge would also be so important. Yeah, like, I feel like I almost need to decide if I can kill elites now or not. I mean, it kind of just depends what weapons we get. Like, our damage numbers are good, but our weapons are going to be relevantly worse than, like, expected, I guess you'd say. So therefore, I should probably go defensive, so that probably means I should take the speed I have right now. Yeah, I'm going to take the speed. Okay, another turret. Seems good. Buy the shop? Although I'm a little dubious of... Nah, spell magazine's still good. The attack speed is so good. Okay. It's just flamethrowers all the way down. Second snake at this point, probably a good thing. Are we buying this flamethrower, or are we locking this flamethrower? I guess I'm buying this flamethrower. This hatchet is very, very bad, but it is free because I get an additional reroll by buying it. But, well, it makes it more likely for me to find slingshots, which are actually very good. But everything else it can find is bad, like rocks, even spears, because my melee damage is low, are pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Big arms, huh? Oh my. I can't buy another weapon if I buy big arms. Not even a cheap one. So I don't think that's a thing, especially considering my entire build right now is elemental. Oh god. But we didn't take. Oh, Pruner scales up on its own. Right. Yeah, it's not a garden item, so it's not scaling up with the tools, but it does scale up with level. Slightly. I guess I take this plank and then I roll. I kind of want to lock these two weapons and roll. I don't... Is a red slingshot enough to take out the elite? Maybe. I'm buying the metal plate too, of course. How afraid am I of wave 17? It's worse than 16, but how much worse? I think I'm digging the flame. Well, I mean, like, the damage output of the flamethrower is not amazing, but yeah, I've been digging that enough that I think I would do want to lock it. Like, we've got lifesteal. Flamethrower plus lifesteal is always great. So the main question, yeah, the question is just if we're buying this slingshot now or locking it for next wave. I probably need to buy it now. I don't know. Wand's actually pretty good right now, but the plank is trash. Flamethrowers are, you know, good. That's a really tough call. That is a tough call. If I think I've got hope of killing the elite, and if I think wave 17 is soft, then I should lock it. I kind of need to think both of those things. And we, you know, took the speed on level up because we didn't think we could kill the elite. I think I'm just buying the slingshot here. I'm hoping we've got enough defensive stats and enough burning to deal with the fodder that we can kind of just survive the late game. Like, we got that nice boon with the fairy, so we actually have HP regen on top of our life steal. Like, also, oh no, this is the mummy filled wave. Okay, so it's kind of like 16 in a lot of ways. Like, it's a tankier, fewer enemies sort of wave. Oh god. Fewer enemies that do 1,000,000 damage. What even hit me there? I'm not sure. But it hurt. It hurt a lot. So, yeah, Wave 17 is like a harder version of Wave 16. It's still like, if you've got some move speed, you can survive it pretty readily, but don't get too overzealous, I guess. It's a little cute at 28. Minus 7% damage. It might be a mistake. I'm taking it. Likewise, at 37, this might be worth it. Because attack speed's still low, but we really do want the lifesteal. Oh, before I do that, let's take our look. Oh, right. The purple just overshadowed the other flamethrower. Yeah. Interestingly, when we had two flamethrowers before... Oh, yeah. Because they didn't override each other as much. No, it's the number of enemies. It's the number of enemies. There's not that many enemies, so there's not enough enemies for both flamethrowers to be relevant. So the one that does more damage overrides the other one, basically. Yeah, 14,000 on the wand. That does not surprise me. The wand kicking butt. 19,000 on the slingshot. Yeah, yep. And, you know, Plank existed. Sure did exist. Okay. Like, this is worth it if I can recover the lifesteal. Yeah, I guess it's worth it. What? All whites? What? Let's see, the odds of that right now. I'm actually curious. Let's 0.8% odds of me seeing. Actually, no, it's less than that. It's less than that. It's closer to 0.5%. I wasn't accounting for the reds. Anyway, we don't want that trash. Try again. How about some armor? Or lifesteal? Armor? Got a good amount of HP regen. I'll take the armor. I don't think I'm taking the head injury. Ghost Scepter, White Ghost Scepter specifically. Med Turret, how about another weapon I could use? Get a little scary. Do we buy either of these? I don't think so. Well, I don't think so on the Rip and Tear. How about the gambling token? I kind of like the gambling token. I've got just enough money that this isn't the worst idea. The plus side, it helps me survive if we have no weapons. Oh, good. Yeah, another flamethrower, huh? Like, I want to lock this, but I don't think I can, even though it's not much better than the blue here. Well, like, yeah, it just doesn't improve very much, because I don't think there's going to be enough enemies. But it is still a lot of lifesteal. Yeah, it's healing. It's healing. We need to take it. And I need weapons. I can't take the tardigrade. Sure. Yeah, pruner is at least a little bit more healing. Because you can make that argument for Monkey too, although that's potentially reduced damage. There's an argument for insanity as well. Since our damage is high enough that even with... I mean, if we keep getting elemental stuff, then we don't want the crit, but who knows? Who knows? I guess if I don't buy the pruner, I can reroll and buy whatever's there, but then I have less money for next shop. Like, we've got pretty good lifesteal and slow with all of this. And I think this is enough burn damage to deal with the fodder, so I should be able to just run away and survive. So I'm just going to take the pruner and go forth. Like, we do have 10 armor, over 40% dodge now. Oh, I think that I stopped right at its path. Which is a bit scary. Good dodge. Not too bad. Biggest thing I'm trying to do is help make sure the junkies don't get out of hand. Okay, yeah, we've got nothing locked, and that is attack speed. I don't like the -% damage, but, lifesteal's important, so enemies down is not actually a good stat now, probably. Probably. 2 elemental damage. Give me more, speed or dodge or max HP. Range or % damage. How many weapons do we care about range on? 15,000 on that flamethrower, by the way. Like, tasers are one of the main weapons we would care about range on. It's not bad on slingshots. Shotguns. Rerolling here sucks a little bit because we are not getting dodge if we reroll. We could still get speed or armor or HP or lifesteal. Honestly, that's enough options that I can reroll once or twice here. Probably. I don't know. Range is good. I think it's less good at this point in the game, though. Less important with where I'm at currently. Yeah. That enables a few new types of weapons, like shurikens and crossbows significantly improve with this, I guess. It's red, it's right here. Reroll costs 45. Otherwise I could take 3 luck or 1% lifesteal. I mean, I guess the counterpoint is, do I actually care about this extra damage? Like, maybe max HP or lifesteal is the pick here. Or I could still reroll. Actually, I'm still gonna reroll. Well, I can't get max HP or lifesteal. I can only get dodge or speed or armor, so there's 3 hits. So... whatever 1 in 12 times 1 in 11 times 1 in 10 times 1 in 9 is. So 12 choose 4 or whatever. Not great odds. Alright. Shredder. That's fine for wave 19, I think. Robot arm. Minus lifesteal plus armor and engineering. I think I have to buy this garbage plank. That's so much armor. I'm afraid the minus lifesteal is gonna ruin me, but I feel like I gotta take this. Not taking the dynamite. I don't think I can take the ritual now because I need to roll for weapons. Keeps enemies away from me while they get lit on fire by my sausage shredder. That'll do something, I guess. Alright. Acceptable. Fist is even worse at that. Well, Fist kind of also does that. Like, gross. Okay. Taser's kind of a real weapon. Is it real enough to lock? Like, do I want to just decide, okay, taser a go-go for next wave? Because I can buy the hammer and the pruner here. And we have 6 weapons, even if it's a menagerie of dumb. Once again, it's like, I keep wondering, like, going back to the question, how much do we respect the wave? I kind of respect wave 19, but not that much. Like, I feel like a purple taser is a solid amount better than random. It puts us into elemental somewhat, which helps us find wands and flamethrowers, which are good. Makes it a little harder to find, you know, SMGs or double shotties, which are even better. Our range is a little low for taser to be exciting. And we just saw that, I mean, it was only white tasers, though, that we had, so it was not a very good comparison, because taser scales up pretty good with its extra projectiles here. Like, this is 3 piercing projectiles that it shoots. So this is all very interesting. Like, it slows also, so, like, we can help keep things at dodge. Like, that's another sustainability, survival sort of stat. So, I think we're doing that, but I'm not, like, you know, hard convinced it's the best idea still. We're hemming and hawing over that. I'm still hemming and hawing over my head a bit. I almost wonder if knockback should partially slow down a charging enemy instead of having, as far as I can tell anyway, no effect whatsoever. Because that would probably make knockback quite a bit more useful and interesting as a stat if it did something against those enemies. 10 range we will definitely take. We just got a taser locked in. Incendiary is the worst turret because it doesn't... well, does my... What actually takes precedence there, I wonder? I mean, I'm gonna take it. It's only 30, but it's when everything's lit on fire anyway, the regular turrets, I think, are gonna be better. 9% dodge is good. Yeah, that's great. Okay, we've got our taser. We've got enough armor and dodge that 3 HP is good, but I think I need to, like, kind of hit weapons before I'm taking a fairly expensive 3 HP. Don't take that small magazine. I take this terrible plank. Adds explosive to the tag priority. Medical turret. I mean, it's certainly better than the other plank, but it's pretty bad. blue rocket launcher, not a purple one. Strange book is a little cute. Do I have enough rerolls that I should take this to up my engineering? It makes my 2 medical turrets heal for 4 instead of 3 as well, which is nice. Feels a little like a mistake. Potato thrower. I can get on board a potato thrower. Fairly fast fire rate, it's got the 1 piercing, its damage is actually passable for its low cooldown, and it's got knockback that I think we do care about. If we were trying to kill the elite, the knife might do it. We're not, so I don't think I buy the knife. I think I keep rolling for other weapons. I mean, it's a red spear. It's got 500 range. I guess that's still pretty good. Yeah? It's got way more range than my tasers do. Anything, it's got like almost the same range as my rocket launcher, you know? We're taking it. Yeah, we're just taking it. How much do these cost? We get $16. Oh, if we were paying closer attention to how much weapons cost. So I'm wondering if I roll, I might be able to sell the plank to buy something, but otherwise I could just buy, like, the dynamite for the rocket launcher. Or the claw tree. I feel like the cheap stuff was 19 or 20. Don't have any other explosions. They are, but they aren't good. Shopper. Worse than this, probably. Even less range. Yeah, Plank's better. Plank gives us 1 elemental and 5% explosion size for our rocket launcher. Alright, not really like an all-star team of weapons here, but I think it's good enough. And our turrets are actually, like, legit here. And our weapon's also slow, and everything gets set on fire all over the place. We heal a little bit from our close to cap dodge. Take half damage, have passable HP. Our speed's a bit low, is the thing I like the least right now. Like, there's boss attacks we are not very equipped to deal with. So we're kind of hoping that stuff like the cyber balls are going to pick up our slack, the cyber balls and the snakes here. So, almost 60,000 right now for the cyber balls. About 36. So yeah, let's say 59, 36 on those. You want to look at the in-game effect. Only 57 on the scared sausages, but like, despite having 4 of them and the damage number looking the same as the 2 cyber balls we have, I mean, I guess it's all working together, right? Like, the sausages mean that the sausages plus the snakes mean when we hit something with any of our weapons, everything near them gets set on fire, and then when they die to the fire, that causes the cyber balls to activate, which can kill other things, and so like, it's pretty synergistic, pile of miscellaneous damage there. And of course the turrets, because of the piercing and the sausages, can can set things on fire even when I'm nowhere near them and everything, so that's pretty nice. Alright, let's see how we fare. Charge at me like that, it's rude. Should have been paying closer attention to where my med turrets are. Okay, we got one up here. One in the kind of middle here. We don't have enough speed to get through this circle, is why I wanted more speed, basically, but that's still fun. We're hanging in there pretty well, I think. Cool. There we have it. Still don't think I would say I understand Arms Dealer exactly, but that all worked out. That all worked out. 23 on that. I mean, the damage it adds to sausage is kind of elsewise, but yeah, the blue days are actually undamaged. How bizarre. Rocket launcher kind of pretending. Potato thrower did the damage on that wave, and I guess maybe spear? Yeah, spear did too. Yep. Look at that potato thrower damage there. Very nice, very nice. Adrenaline only healed 15. As usual, its amount of healing is less than you would expect it to be. This is a lot, right? What was it at before? Maybe it's not? Because I thought this was at like 36, so that would only be 4,000 for that. Is this like 59? So it's like 5,000? That would probably track. I don't remember what that was at either, but should have like written it down in chat if I really wanted to know. But yeah, I think all of the just having a lot of damage sources seemed very helpful to me. But it feels like there's probably a better, somewhat more focused way to play this character that makes more sense. But yeah, it was good enough. It was good enough.